to, and I'm strongly getting it again, is coming out. Somebody looked at themselves in the mirror and they seen the demon that they have become, or they seen something that's completely and utterly scared them. They don't recognize themselves, and it's because they're not the same person. It's not them anymore. It's the demon. But I feel like they literally saw the demon. Okay, and now this person's afraid to even look in the mirror. I don't think they told anybody about this. They're keeping this really hush-hush to themselves. Confirmation, somebody could have a dog. 4:54 on the clock. Somebody could have a dog. You could have a dog. Somebody involved could have a dog. This person's completely and utterly off balance. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not a patient person at all. All right. I'm also getting with this temperance in the reverse. Well, obviously, they're trying to get you off balance so that they can send an attack thinking that it's going to affect you. It's not going to happen. All right. You're too protected, even when, you know, it's not going to happen. But anyway, I'm also getting you've been extremely patient, and what I'm getting from this is your patience and your faith is paying off tremendously. And like I said, if you're not already, like, you're about to have a major glow up, all right? That's going to make you single, self-sufficient, and independent. If you're not already, like, it's on its way. And I'm also getting, you're not going to have to wait much longer. It's coming in. The patience and, you know, the temperance and the rebirth, that's like, you know, it could also be talking about, like, no patience. Like, you're not going to have to be very much so patient because it's right around the corner. It's right there. It's coming in, all right? Beautiful. I love it. Somebody could be a Virgo, or Virgo could be significant, okay? There's some secrets about a Virgo, okay? With the moon here and the Virgo right underneath of it. There's, I feel like this could be a shady person. There was some sort of shady investment somebody was trying to do. Somebody else also trying to, there's this part, I don't know. All right, this part that I'm about to say is for somebody who has a YouTube channel or a platform of some sort. Somebody wants to try to come back in, right? They were going to try to come back in, cause some sort of illusion to you, and act like they're sorry. They're not sorry whatsoever. Anybody from your past, please, my left ear's ringing. Please keep them in your past. Don't allow them to come back in, okay? Now, if they want to do the right thing and apologize, that's Gucci. That's you know, it's very respectful. Do not allow them in. Definitely do not allow them in with what you're working with, because I'm strongly getting, and my left ear is ringing about this. They were planning to come in and, you know, you have a platform and they were going to try to get you to do some underhanded shit for them. They wanted to use your platform for some weird shit. No, absolutely not. You wouldn't do it anyway, but I feel like they were trying to do something weird, or they're just trying to get into, to get to your device or something, because maybe you kicked them out. There was something here about a hacker that hacked into your devices. They were warned many of times to leave you the fuck alone, and they didn't. And maybe this is a person that's getting locked up, but yeah, they were planning to get in close to you or send somebody in and to get into your device so they can, you know, get rid of your, you know, something you got going on. So be mindful, guys. If you do have a platform and people have been attacking your platform going in, make sure you let YouTube or whatever you use know what's going on. So this way, if anything does happen like that, you can get your platform back, okay? Let them know. Let them be aware of it. The Knight of Wands. You're too powerful for any of this shit. They're being watched by the authorities. Also, they have the authorities watching your platform, or they do, or whatever you're doing, okay? The authorities are watching you, and the authorities are really pissed the fuck off about what these people have been doing to you. They're coming in hot. Like, see this? See the flames coming? They're coming in hot and ready. Like, they're ready to mess somebody up for you, okay? Oh, this is the Knight of Wands, okay? Somebody could be a Scorpio. They're very nervous. It could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, or you could be a Scorpio. There is somebody, they're hella nervous because they know you're extremely protected. And they know what they've been doing to you is coming to an end. Also, I'm strongly getting, like, they're nervous about your foundation, what you got going on, or hacking into your devices. And they were warned not to do this, and they did not listen. They did it again. Knock it off, weirdos. Somebody's also nervous about a fire, okay? Either somebody could be doing fire magic on you, or somebody was trying to burn out your crops. Somebody could have burnt down a house of yours possibly, and they stole. Not only did they do this, they did this in a way, if you were there, they did it to try to unalive you. And this resonates very heavily with me. They were trying to unalive you, and also they're to get rid of evidence. And they also collected an insurance policy, the homeowner's insurance or something, in your name. Okay, they took that. The authorities know about this. They've been being watched. All right. They're also hella nervous about going to hell, because they know that's like straight where they're going, is directly to hell, because they know you're heavily protected. Look, and you see this in the I don't know if y'all can see, there's like a horse with wings in the background. It's they know that you're, God's sending out his vengeance angels, in the 3D to take these motherfuckers straight to hell. And they know that, like, this also giving me Ghost with Patrick Swayze from the movie back in the 80s or 90s. Some of you might not know it, but it was like when the shadow people, you know what I mean, and Whoopi Goldberg, they see the shadow people that bring them straight down to hell. They know that it's happening. They're nervous about this. They're nervous about what they planned for you and your crops and what you got going on, and how it's backfiring, okay? They're also worried about going to hell. There's something significant about a fire, okay? And it's a painful, permanent ending. Look, ruin, complete and utter, says right on the card, ruin. I know some of you might not be able to read cursive, but it says ruin, because they don't teach cursive no more, which is absolutely insane to me. They're evil-eyeing you. They're mad because they did they tried to unalive you, and it's been, it's a painful, permanent ending. They could have did some sort of fire magic or something, but also they conjured up, and look, this is also giving me, they're nervous because what they conjured up, this is also giving me like they conjured something up, right, and something demonic, and it took over them. Like I said earlier, like this is like a demon coming straight from hell. You know what I mean? They conjured this thing up, and they don't know how to put it back, and it's now taken over this person. Okay, not you, but because remember that's on the fence, so it's time to take both sides. All right. And they're nervous about you being single, self-sufficient, independent, and you having your own, they're nervous about your plans. They're also nervous about your wisdom and your knowledge, what you know and what you're going to do with what you know. All right, they need to leave you the fuck alone is what they need to do. They need to worry about them, what they got going on in this major backfire. There's definitely something significant about a fire here, because I'm seeing all the smoke in the background and all these cars looks like smoky. There's or living in grayness, there's a dark cloud that's following somebody around. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. But yeah, sorry. There's something here about a fire or something. Someone's name could be Gray. Waves could be significant. Weaver could be significant. Someone's last name. Graves could be someone's last name, or something about graves. Something's coming from the grave. Maybe it's possibly what they conjured up. Or something, maybe somebody passed away, some shady business about a passing. And how someone passed. But it could be somebody, a Gemini could possibly be passing away, or somebody that was two-faced to you. They're evil-eyeing you. They're, in complete ruin. They try to put a target on your back. They plotted and planned to unalive you, and the authorities know about this. Yeah, you're being told to stand in your power, and this is why what you're planning, why you're having this major goal, because during these attacks and whatever was done to you, you stood in your power, and you continue to still find like ways. These people are also like realizing they have to like accept defeat, because they realize you're too powerful, and any attack they send, you get divine guidance. All right, you already know their moves before they do, and you stay so in your faith. Their faith is too strong. So it doesn't work on these people, on these entities, really, these low vibrational people, because, or the entities, the entities know not to fuck with you. They know you that you touch not my anointed. And because you stayed in your faith and you stood in your power while and you've been standing in your power and in your faith, is why you're getting this major, major, major glow up, okay? And something major is about to happen here. All right, and it's a painful permanent ending, and they know it. That's why they're, you know, it could be a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, or you could be a Scorpio. Put the roles where they fit, or it could be a Gemini. Something about somebody that was being two-faced to you, okay, and that they got sent in to come. They're nervous about how you know this too, and you know their plans, you know, and what you're going to do with the knowledge. They need to stop focusing on you and focus on what they got going on, because they have more things to worry about than what you got going on, because you're just over here minding your own damn business, working on yourself, not bothering anybody, you know. And this is, you know, they need to stop. Like, focus on what they got going on. They should be repenting and stopping from their sins, okay? Because what I'm getting, the visualization I'm getting in my third eye right now is not good for somebody at all. At all. I'm also getting somebody could have either had a dream, or maybe they wanted your gifts so bad, they thought it was so cute and so fun and so cool, and how they could make so much money. They think it's stupid the way that you work, all right, because we're with your gifts, because you give away things too freely, they're saying, all right. And they're looking at it as, oh, well, if they had your gifts, what they would be doing, they would be millionaires, all right? But they're thinking of low vibrational shit. Well, first of all, first and foremost, okay, you're not in it for the money. Yes, it's nice to have, and because you're not in it for the money is why everything's going to be coming in. You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. These low vibrational douchebags thinks that it's you know, that is stupid that you're doing out of your heart. That's because they have no hearts, all right? They all they care about is themselves, materialistic stuff, and that's a low vibrational thing again, all right? So, and that's the difference between you and them. And this is exactly why you have these gifts and they don't. But I'm strongly getting you're a seer. You can predict the future. You give visions, and which you are going to confirmation, and they're going to be upgraded. And I'm strongly getting somebody that wanted your gifts so bad, they thought it was so cute and fun, and how they would do this, that, and the other. I feel like God gifted them your gifts for a minute, okay? But it was to see their future. You could have even predicted this. You could even told somebody to keep fucking around, and you know you don't want, you know, they don't want to see what you just saw. And you might have even told them, like, they keep messing around, God might just show them what you've seen. And I feel like this could have happened. Maybe they just saw what your future holds, which is, you know, you being extremely successful, abundant, your dreams coming true, you getting your destiny. There's also some sort of destiny swap that's trying to be placed here. Somebody's name could be Destiny. Somebody's having a child. They were going to name their child Destiny, or they will be naming their child Destiny. I don't know if this is like going to be happen soon, or if this is going to be later on, if this is a future prediction for later on. I wish, no matter whomever this is, whether they're karmic or not, I pray that, you know, your pregnancy and your birth and your child is completely 1,000,000% safe, and you just have the, you know, amazing, healthy child. But yeah, and I strongly feel like they saw they had a vision or a dream or something that was very extremely vivid of their demise. And this person is batshit crazy. Confirmation. You might be getting a call about this. Somebody's trying to scam you. We had 267393 could be significant. Come on, man. Quit playing your whole life. Hold up, y'all. Let me put the meditation music on. Oh, shit. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to put the music back on. But, yeah, people don't realize, though, like, everything that comes with these gifts. Yes, I absolutely love my gifts, but being a seer, too, you see things that you also, you know, you don't want to see, you know what I mean? I'm so grateful for it, though, still. You know, I'd rather know than not know. But, you know, especially being as strong of a seer as you are, too, like, they weren't expecting that, and they were like, oh, no, I don't want it no more. You know, they didn't want it no more. They can't handle it. They would not be able to handle it. It's exactly, plus they would use their gifts for the wrong, and this is exactly why they don't have it and you do. But you have a magical protector around you at all times, so don't worry, okay? There's something about a building on fire, or something about something's on fire, or gonna be on fire. Somebody's getting fired as well because they're attacking your finances. We have the, yeah, okay. It says rain or defeat. They try to defeat you, but you're too powerful for this. These people are smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. They don't want to do it no more because I'm telling you, something really crazy happened. They're nervous, and they're realizing, okay, they really should be on your side instead of being against you. They're nervous about how the people that once were, you know what I mean, they had going against you. They don't want to do it no more because the karma's whooping their ass so bad. And somebody literally could end up with third-degree burns. Confirmation, excuse me. This man is on fire in here. Somebody could have an STD. It could be burning when they're peeing, and worse, okay? I'm looking at this now, it's like the Trojan horse. Maybe they didn't have a condom on, and, you know, they weren't protecting themselves. And we're talking about a baby, all right? Somebody who got pregnant. If they were trying to baby trap you, that's going to happen to them. And I'm strongly getting somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody wasn't wearing protection, and they ended up with an STD. If they were going around lying on divine beings, saying that you had an STD when you don't have it, they're going to end up with that STD, okay? Yeah. But you have somebody that does not want to, it could be an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be, or you defeated this Aquarius, okay? This Aquarius, it could be, it's either you could be the Aquarius or something about an Aquarius is significant. Oh, did I show you guys this card yet? I don't remember if I showed it to you. Yeah, okay, this card right here, it's an extra card. It comes in the deck, but I set the intention for God stepped in, it's in God's hands. All right, so God stepped in, it's in God's hands. If it comes out in the reverse, it means the devil's stepping in and the devil's collecting. All right, they realize that, you know, they cannot defeat you. They don't want to smile on your face, stab you in the back no more, because they know that you are too protected, okay? Because God stepped in, it's in God's hands. Somebody's house is bugged. There's somebody's definitely a Taurus, bro. And a Scorpio. There's a Scorpion here, and there's a Scorpio and a God stepping in. It's in God's hands when it comes to a Taurus, a Scorpio, possibly an Aquarius. They don't want to. Yeah, people are running and hiding for the hills. Also, God stepped in. It's in God's hands when it comes to your purpose, because you're in your purpose. All right, because this is also the Fool card. Like, well, this isn't a Fool card, but it's the same illustration. Like the Fool card, when you see it, it's the same illustration. But this is just the extra card. So this is what I set the intention for. God stepped in, it's in God's hands. But God stepped in, and it's in God's hands when it comes to, and he's heavily protecting your purpose, because you're in your purpose. You're already past your initiation. You're in your purpose, okay? So your purpose, you know, you let go and you let God, and God is taking over, all right? So when it comes to your plans and what you got going on in your purpose, they're hella nervous about this too, because now they're starting to realize that they cannot defeat you. They're realizing that you are a divine being sent here from God to stop these idiots, and that has a huge purpose in here. Then no force anywhere is going to be able to take you out of this world or stop you or block you. You have a huge calling over your life, and anybody who tries to stop you or block you or get rid of you will be eliminated, and they know this. And you know, the only thing that's ever going to take you out of this world is going to be God himself, when he's ready to take you back home, when your mission is fully completed, okay? And you're going straight to heaven, okay? Where you're going back home, while they go straight to hell. you're about to have heaven on earth, okay? Because you worked so hard for it, and they know this. Now they wish they weren't smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Something is significant about Freddy Krueger. All right, I just seen this as like, it looked like the Freddy Krueger calls. Somebody's having night terrors, okay? They could be trying to send you some sort of psychic attacks or night terrors. It's not happening. Return right back to sender. All right, you're over here having sweet dreams. And I'm telling you that maybe they had a nightmare of where maybe they went to hell. That just made me also think about the guy here on YouTube. What was his name? Oh man, he was amazing. And you can just see, okay, I showed you guys before. If you look up my hell testimony on YouTube, you'll see the guy. The description, like, in the thumbnail of it is the man holding a picture, and it's of hell, and it's like a black painting that he painted, which is an amazing artist as well. And it's like, he's holding a painting, but this man, you can hear the fear in his voice and see it in his eyes. Like when he speaks, his voice shakes as well. Like you can see, like what happened with him was he was in jail. He went to go to sleep. What it was he astral projected. Okay. I also emailed him too and let him know about that. It was an astral projection. He astral projected to hell. And there's different levels to hell. He painted hell, what the part that he was in, that he's seen. There's a darkness stage, and like this thing that's like it's, I don't know, you just go watch it. I'm not going to take up the time because this is that phone that, is in increments. It only shows up for 33 minutes and 22 seconds at a time, so I apologize for that. Make sure you're watching these in order, all right? Yeah, there's an open case here because of these idiots. There's a cycle that's not closed. Something significant about an Aquarius, okay? Double Aquarius. I'm seeing, yeah, there, and you see the upside down cross. These people are, all right, it could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, what is this? 9/10 can be significant. September 10th, something could have happened. Music can be significant. Music could be significant. But you see like since it's upside down, you see the upside down cross. They're a bunch of devil worshippers. And I'm totally getting this Aquarius. Because the Capricorn card in tarot is a devil. Like, I mean, the devil card in tarot, not saying Capricorns are, I'm saying the devil card in tarot is Capricorn, right? And there's the Aquarius with the Capricorn right underneath of it, and you see this upside down cross over here. This Aquarius is they're going straight to hell, and they're devil worshippers. They're in this group called Cult and Secret Society of Luciferians or like Satanics or something, or Satan. I don't know, some shit, something to do with the devil. They worship, the beasts. Okay, not too smart, bruh. Not too smart, sis, ma'am, sir. They're not gonna make it through this. They know it. And I'm trying to get into this Aquarius. Could be a feminine. They're whatever they send out to you, it's not happening. They know they're not going to make it through. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. When it's in the upright, the Nine of Wands in the upright is talking about going through a physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual ass whooping and making it through, or at least thinking that you can make it through, being optimistic about making it through, right? In the reverse, it means you're not going to make it through. So this Aquarius, I'm strongly picking up on, maybe even multiple. Sagittarius could be significant, because it is Sagittarius, but it could be, but I'm strongly getting maybe both, okay? That were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. They sent you some sort of attack, and this Aquarius was behind, that house fire as well. Maybe their house is going to burn down, and they're going to end up, or they could be doing candle magic or fire magic or some shit, and they could be passing away, or end up with severely burned and disfigured. Somebody's passing away, without a doubt. Someone's name could be Jack. They could have signed your name. You have somebody here that watches my channel, is watching this reading right now. You have it could be a friend named Jack, or a loved one that passed away. It could be an ancestor. If you don't know a Jack that passed away, this person is protecting you heavily in the spirit. It could be, I don't know, it's either, I'm strongly picking up a friend possibly, but if it's not a friend, then it's a loved one. It could be an ancestor. You might not even know this person, but someone's name is Jack, and they passed away, and they're heavily protecting you. This person too, there is somebody named Jack that did pass away, that somebody in the collective does know very well, that passed away. This Aquarius killed that person. And that Aquarius is a feminine Aquarius. Her son is telling on her about this as well. Told on her. Confirmation. You hear that horn? And this man Jack, or someone's drinking a lot of Jack Daniels possibly. They could be getting drunk or doing a lot of drugs. There's definitely a Capricorn. I feel like it's a Capricorn, possibly two Sagittariuses, or a Sagittarius that's hella fucking nervous, and of course it's Aquarius, because maybe this Aquarius did pass away or is about to possibly, or they know that they're not going to be able to, whatever they did. There's a Scorpio and then double Sagittarius right here that are nervous. See it right here? Oh shit. There's a Scorpio symbol and two Sagittarius symbols, okay? So I'm strongly getting they're extremely nervous. Maybe this Aquarius passed away or is about to, or maybe a Sagittarius is, because there's a Sagittarius symbol, you know, well, Sagittarius, for 9 of Wands is Sag. So they could have been doing moon magic, because there's double moons here. There's a lot of secrets about the Sagittarius, or Sagittariuses. If it's two, it could be multiple Sagittariuses. It could be two Sages, or you could be a Sag, and somebody else could be a Sag that's coming up against you. They're doing witchcraft on you without a doubt. Yeah, strike. All right, we got the 5 of Wands. They want to come in trying to fight with you. They're definitely summoned something up. They're doing some sort of witchcraft, okay? Possibly in the woods. Oh, wow, I never noticed the hands on here. See, well, while they're doing this witchcraft, they didn't realize, there's how many hands are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people could have their hands in this, or you had 5 spirit guides that were protecting you when this happened. Because you see, I never noticed this in this card before. I only used this deck, I think, twice. But if you see, there's ghosts. There's 1 hand here, 1 hand here, 1 hand. Maybe there are 5 people that that are like hiding themselves, or it's your spirit team that are protecting you when they were doing this witchcraft, this fire magic, or whatever the fuck this is that they tried to do. When they try to summon something up, they could have tried to summon up 5 demons or 5 entities or something when they did this witchcraft, but you were too protected from this. I feel like it was like 5 spirit teams, 5 angels that were protecting you, that were, or 5 people might be passing away that was doing this, okay? Because I'm looking at the angel wings in the background, right? Right there's angel wings. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I don't know if you see the ghost right here. You can barely see them, but you can see their hands. So there's something about either 5 spirits they summoned up, or entities they summoned up, or there was 5 angels or ancestors that were there protecting you from this witchcraft, or this death magic, or whatever the fuck this is that they were doing. This fire magic or whatever. Somebody could have literally, maybe when they were doing this, okay, they could have literally did this, and your spirit team knocked over, like, whatever the wood is or something, and they could have literally caught on fire. See what I'm saying? Like, they were doing this, and then they could have, you know, knocked over whatever their candle magic or their fire magic or whatever it was when they're summoning this up, or this is what's going to happen, and the house could, or the building could catch on fire or whatever it is, and they could literally end up with either severe damages, especially if they lit your house on fire in the past, especially if you were in that house. You know what I mean? You best believe somebody's going to end up passing away in a fire, or at least severely burned, whoever was the one that lit that house. Could be a Leo. Or you could be a Leo, or it's just talking about, like, strength. You're too strong for this. You're too powerful for any of this bullshit. They need to leave you the hell alone. They're only cursing themselves. Like, what the hell? Someone's name could be Chris. Now, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, very cutthroat, cold-hearted, little detached piece of crap. Do anything for money, but besides work for it. Does everything underhandedly. The way they got their money is underhanded ways. Like, they'll do anything. Yeah, she was planning to come up against you, and whatever her plans were to come up against you is not happening. Somebody could have sacrificed an animal, possibly like a goat or something. The King of Pentacles, this is a couple. There's the King and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Both, very, they'll do anything for money besides work. You know what I mean? Underhanded shit. This couple, or it's either a couple, they're facing each other, but they're both just looking down at the money. They don't even care about each other. All they care about is the money. You see this? Look. They're in this group called Coven Secrets. Oh, it's the Emperor. It could be a father figure, a masculine energy. It could be a grandfather. It could be uncle. It could be... They were coming up against your work, okay? It was a masculine energy, or, it was a masculine energy possibly with a child. They were coming up, what I'm getting is they could have been working with an uncle or a father or a masculine energy with a child or a workplace. They're these two right here. They could be a couple, I'm strongly getting. They're a couple, but they're facing each other, but they're not looking at each other. They're both looking down at their pentacles because that's all they care about. They're only in a relationship. If they're married, they're only married because of money or financial reasons. They're only together because of financial. It's a very shady relationship. They were coming up against you, whatever. They were hacking into your devices. Whatever they were doing, they're caught up for, okay? They're heavily caught up. Somebody could be a Virgo. We have double Virgo on here and a Sagittarius. And we have a Taurus and a... Hold on. We have, yeah... and a Virgo and a and double I mean not Virgo, Aries and two double. All right, so we have an Aries and double Taurus on this one, on this King of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have a Sagittarius and double Virgo on this one, on the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe all these signs are like, only there for the money. They're only working together because of the money. These could be relationships or whatever this is. But this couple or whoever these people are were coming up against you in your workplace, whatever you're doing for work, whatever their plans were to stomp out your crops and to, end you for finances. It's not happening. They're too busy worrying about what you got going on and worrying about their money, your money, and trying to steal your money. They do a lot of illegal stuff. They sell, he pimps her out. She's, he buys hookers all the time and he pimps her out. They sell drugs. They do a lot of illegal stuff. And they're trying to pin something on you. And they got you under some sort of false investigation, which ended up, was a blessing in disguise, because then within them doing that, it ended up getting the heat onto them, because after the authorities started to investigate you, he's starting to be enlightened, though, about what she's been going on. He's been attacking you because of her, because look, you see the sun that's going around, he's being enlightened. I just now noticed that. You see the sun? He's now being enlightened that what he did wrong, that, she's been manipulating him to come up against you. Yeah, because if you see this, a goat in the background here, it's like a goat in the background with wings on it. And this is like a dove, a white dove with no head. What in the fuck? If you see the white dove right here with no head,